step to discuss maths of class 9, chapter number 3, coordinate geometry. In this video, we will just try to complete the whole concept of this chapter, and it is very much easier for you. Trust me. It's very much basics, and if you go to the class 10, class 11, class 12, in all these classes, you see this chapter. Okay. So from 9, it is a very much basics. So this chapter is talks about where to locate any object. Let us take an example. If you have a table, just take an example. If it is a table and here is a book, here is a book. So how to locate this book in this table? So these are the things we are going to learn in this chapter. Okay. So let us start. So first of all, we will discuss about the Cartesian plane. We will discuss about the Cartesian plane. What is Cartesian plane? So this chapter is invented by a mathematician whose name is René Descartes. He is a French mathematician whose name is René Descartes. So by their name, so this chapter, this topic is called Cartesian plane. Okay. So just draw Cartesian plane. Now just take one vertical line and one horizontal line. Okay. You know all very well what is vertical and what is horizontal. Horizontal means anything which is parallel to the earth, and vertical means which is perpendicular to the earth surface. This is parallel to the earth surface and this is perpendicular to the earth surface. So this complete called the Cartesian plane. Okay. Now just name these terms. This horizontal line is called x-axis, and if we move to the left side, it is denoted by x dash, and if we go to the right side, it is called x. Again, this vertical line is known as y, and this is known as y dash. If we go to the upside, it will consider y, and if we go to the downwards, it is considered as y dash. Okay. Now, where these two lines are intersect each other, the x-axis and y-axis is intersect each other at this point. This point is called origin. What? This point is called origin. Okay. Where the x-axis and y-axis intersect each other. Now, if he goes to the from the origin, if he goes to the right side from the origin, if he goes to the right side, it is called positive x-axis. Okay. And if he goes to the left side, it is called negative x-axis. Negative x-axis. Same as if he goes to the upwards, it is called positive y-axis. Okay. And if he goes to the downwards from the origin, it is considered as negative y-axis. It is considered as negative y-axis. Okay. So till now I hope you all understand. This is called a Cartesian plane. This is called a Cartesian plane. Just plot the numbers in this Cartesian plane like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now this is the left side, so it is considered minus sign. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, something like that. You all studied in your childhood number line, so it is nothing, just a number line. It is just a number line. Now, if we go to the downwards, it is considered as minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, so on. Okay. Now, the point is, in the earlier when I start this chapter, I told you that how to locate the book on the table. So let us take an example. This book is located here. Okay. This is the table. Let us take an example, and this book is located here. So how to write the coordinates of the book? How to write the coordinate of the book? Let us suppose this dot is a book. Then how to find its exact location? Okay. So we need two information to locate its exact location. What are these information? First information is this is the x-axis. So if we need to locate this point, we need the distance. Okay, the distance from the x-axis is considered as y, and the distance from the y-axis is considered as x. So you can clearly see that it is in front of the 3. So x-axis will be 3. And it is in front of the 2, so the y-axis will be 2. So the book coordinates is 3 and 2. How can we locate this? Just take a distance of x axis from the y, है ना, 1 2 3. So and just take the distance of y axis from the x, 1 and 2. So by this you will locate any point. Let us take another point, that if I am taking this point, then how will you locate it? How will you locate it? So from x, है ना, we have to write x. So we just need to move from the y axis, है ना. So x here is 2 and y here is -1. So this coordinate is 2 and -1. Now this Cartesian plane divides this plane into 4 parts, है ना, and these 4 parts is considered as quadrants. So it will be first quadrant, this is second quadrant, this is third quadrant, and this is fourth quadrant. This is fourth quadrant. Okay. Now how to say another thing you just need to know. First is ordered pair. Ordered pair. So what is ordered pair? You see it very clearly here that one coordinate is x and the other coordinate is y. So we will always write first of all x and then y. We cannot write in this manner that first y and then x. It is incorrect. Okay. So we need first of all write the x axis then y axis. This is called ordered pair. First of all you have to write x axis then y axis. Now what is the sign of this x and y? So we will find by this quadrants. The sign of x and y we will find by this quadrant. Okay. Now in the first quadrant this is x and this is y. Let us suppose x is the positive side and y is also on the positive side. So the value of x is positive and the value of y is always positive. Now if we go to the second quadrant, the value of x is negative and again the value of y is positive. So it will be negative and positive. This is x and this is y. Why x is negative? Because we are in the left side of the x axis. That is why x is negative. And from there y is upwards and y is positive. That's why we will consider y as a positive. Now again, if it goes to the third quadrant, here you can see that x is negative and y is also negative. So negative and negative. Both x and y axis is negative. Now if we goes to the fourth quadrant, then what is the sign of the x and y axis? So x is the right side, so x will be positive, but again y is the downwards, so y is the negative. Okay. So I am asking you a very basic question, like I am writing -2 and -3 here, and I am asking you in which quadrant these coordinates are lies. So what will you answer? X is minus and y is also minus. So here minus minus, the quadrant is third. Okay, the quadrant is third. Now if I am telling you locate this point in the coordinate axis or in the Cartesian plane, how will you locate? So x is -2, thus -2. From the x we will take a perpendicular distance from y axis. So goes from the 1 and 2 here, and -3. Y is -3. So 1, 2 and 3. So this point will intersect here. So this point will be -2 and -3. Now there is another name for these axes. The y axis is also called ordinate. Y axis is also called ordinate, and the x axis is also called abscissa. X axis is also called abscissa. है ना? This is called origin, and this whole things is called a Cartesian plane. This is very much important. Not only this chapter, for the next chapter, linear variable to equation of linear equation in two variable, and for class 10 also. It is very much important. These are the very basic things. I think this is all done in class 9. Not a more concept in class 9. Okay. So thank you.